What's up? Ranger578 here, and welcome back to another episode of Yakuza Pirates Majima. And apologies for no episodes yesterday. I did have, or I was working on it, and then a lot of like random shit happened to basically where, hello guy, don't mind me. But basically, I think my game crashed, and then my recording software bugged out, did something to where none of it got recorded anyways. And then I had like 20 minutes of dialogue I had to speak over again. And I was like, nah, fuck that, dude, because speaking for like 20, like trying to get a whole video out where I'm just speaking for the most part is already hard enough. But yeah, doing it again, nah, fuck that. Oh, they're gonna block me, you fuckers! Oh my god. Oh, it's the Yakuza stuff. There you go. So much fun. I wonder how much I got. Probably like $30 out of that. Alright. Oh shit, yeah, we actually have to go get the 5,000 from the LS gang over here. They're all wearing like masks because they forgot what year this is. And they're still living in the past. We're definitely getting a lot better at the combat, so that's good. Alright. My 5G, then we give it to that weird granny, and then we're gonna be... we're gonna be speaking for a while, so I hope you enjoy it. Alright. Take it. There, that good enough for you? Thank you, dear. Sure, you don't want my details instead? You big spender, you. Let's keep this professional, lady. Good luck lighting anyone's fire with that kind of damp kindling. Alright, let's get the show on the road. As promised, I know of 5 genuine Minato girls in the area. First one on the list, a cosplayer by the name of Ina. He's in Hawaii for a TV production or some other claptrap like that. You should keep her in town for a while. Quite a figure in the cosplay community. From what I'm told, she seems to have money to her name. Definitely a Minato girl, though, through and through. That's great and all, but what the hell is a cosplayer? You have a lot to learn, champ. Let's move on to girl number 2. Her name is Ai? Okay, or AI. This one's a classic bombshell beaut. Not just looks, but style. Panache? I've never seen that word before. She's got men's tongue hanging out of their mouth out here from... No, fuck me. She got men's tongue hanging out from here to Timbuktu. That's right. That's what I've heard. Anyways, my information is seldom wrong. It doesn't get more Minato girl than that one. Apparently, she's in Hawaii for the launch of her new modeling photo book. I think she's taking her time here, enjoying the city. Oh, and be sure you buy a copy for yourself. No girl likes a tightwad. Third name I have for you is Kaho. She's a career woman. She's something of an entrepreneur, actually. A girl after my own heart. She's even written books on business and held seminars. How very cultured. Not just looks, but brains and savvy to match. Truly a Minato girl, wouldn't you say? I look forward to seeing you strike out with that one especially. I won't ask for your commentary. Fourth up is Seiko. She's something special, a queen of the racetrack. I think she's in Hawaii at the invitation of a corporate client. unmatched style. Mature men in particular can't get enough of her. I suspect she swats away their advances like flies on a windshield. Good luck getting her to take notice of some malodorous old sailor like yourself. Told you to can of chatter, didn't I? Last but not least, the captivating Misoshi. She's a streamer, wouldn't you know? Streamer? Like an exotic dancer, you mean? You thinking of a stripper, darling. A streamer, to those of us in touch with the 21st century, is a kind of content creator. She live streams video games and whatnot, and it's a damn goldmine these days. In many cases, streamers are earning more than the ones making the game. The state of the world, I swear. Developers sweat and toil for slave wages, all for rich brats to skip tutorials and talk over cutscene. My heart goes out to them. What the hell are you blabbing about now? Anyways, those are all the Monado girls I have for you. Here, I'll point you to where they've each been hanging out. Spend some time there and you may get lucky. If you really play your card right, maybe sparks will fly. Stranger things have happened, so I suppose. Just think, if you were to successfully win over all 5, you could throw yourself a Monado Award style gala of your own. Haha. Yeah. Thanks, I guess. I'll go check out these places. Best of luck, dear. I do appreciate the handling of minor issues of a bill. You're a sweet thing, really. Dashing, too. A scrunchily sort of way. Alright, got the info. Now to hit these spots up. Ready, Minato girls. Alright, so now we just gotta go to 5 different places and find all these Minato girls. And try to convince them to throw a big party for us. So I know the first one is here, because that is about where I got to before the game crashed. So hopefully, it won't do it again. So then, if it does it again, then I'm just gonna skip this entire sub-story, because that's probably what the issue would be. But I don't know. Oh man, look it out. Gonna be right over here. According to Machiko-san, some high-rolling Minato girls named Kaho should be staying at this hotel. Reception gave me the whole "we can't give out personal information" shtick when I asked about her, so I'm not getting anywhere that way. Where do I go from here? Welcome. Please watch your step.
Thanks for that.
Thank you. After you settle in, you're scheduled for an interview with the legislator. We appreciate your cooperation despite the tight timeline. Very well. Should I wait in my room till you call for me? Yeah. I will come by to escort you later on. Until that time, I would advise you not to leave the premises. Alright, I'll stay put then. Please get plenty of best, Kaho-sama. Kaho-sama, huh? Lady's a bona fide Minato girl, alright. Now that's a fun coincidence. She'd be perfect for the mixer. I better get yapping. Heyo, you're Kaho, yeah? Little birdie told me you're one of the Minato Award types. Excuse me, who are you? Aside from the most suspicious man I've seen all week, that is. Whoa, what's with the hostility? You're talking to the captain of a ship, you know. No nonsense, gentlemen, I assure you. I only came to extend an invitation to a mixer event I'll be hosting. Mixer? What kind? That hardly matters, does it? Kaho-sama isn't interested, so be on your way. Right. If that eye patch is any indicator, it's sure to be some degenerate affair. The nerve. Just who you think you are? One set of manners between those two. How am I supposed to get a word in if Hercule won't hear me out? Listen, I came here on behalf of a friend, and I'm an honest fella. Promise. Maybe mad is more likely. Your presence alone poses a threat to Kaho-sama. You leave with no choice but to forcibly remove you. Please stand back, Kaho-sama. Yes, sure. We gave you a fair warning. And everybody was real keen on getting their asses handed to them. I mean, it is Yakuza after all, right? So, everything ends in people wanting their face caved in. That's just the Yakuza way. You certainly know how to use your physical instrument. I think you were too quick to judge him. If he had ill intention, you could have used force from the start, no? Let's hear what he has to say. The voice of reason never sounded so sweet. That's all I was hoping for. I mean, that iPad and his mannerism makes him seem dubious, but attacking his character is a bridge too far. Dubious? That almost hurt more than taking a fist to the jaw. I suppose we'll leave it to your judgment, Charu-sama. So you need a woman to attend a mixer event you're hosting with your chef friend? Is that right? Yep. A lot of fuss for such a bold request, huh? My apologies. My staff got it into their heads that you were some sort of dangerous gangster. I'll let them know not to repeat the mistake. As for the event, I know it's weird for me to ask. It's a weird ask to hear from a stranger. It's just that my pal really likes your type. He's giving his all to make this event work, and he's asked me to scout out ladies that fit the bill. You're not award types. Is that what you say? Yeah, that glamorous, elegant, dignified type of gal you find in a Minato Ward. That's exactly my friend's type. You'd be in a shoe-in. You got me all wrong. I'm not elegant in the slightest, and dignified isn't really a word I would use to describe myself. You could have fooled me. If that's true, how come you're making such a name for yourself in those circles? I've been called a rising star, I won't deny, but I'm trying to distance myself from the media so that I can focus on my book and my conferences. Just today I held another lecture in the city. I came here straight afterward. That's what I mean. You're a proper intellectual. You're in a realm way beyond my region. Like, it's wild if we're even breathing the same air. Thinking harder on it, it's damn presumptuous of me to be asking you to come to this lecture. A proper intellectual. Oh, sure. I take that as a compliment, so thank you. I've heard similar things from others, but ultimately they don't know I'm not all I'm made out to be. I'm no better than anyone else. In fact, I'm fairly average in most respects. And besides, what? No, never mind. I've said too much at this point already. Sorry. Anyways, about the proposed meeting with your friend, could I take some time to consider it? I worried that I'd be awkward in such an informal environment, like I wouldn't know how to act. That's a low pressure shooting, but still, if you're not up for it, that's okay. I wouldn't dream of pushing you. But if you change your mind, drop me a line. Thank you for understanding. Take care then. Well, that's probably a strikeout. Wouldn't be great if she ends up wanting to come, or it would be great if she ends up wanting to come, but I think she's out of our league. Pretty clear something is bothering her anyways. Maybe I'll see if there's anything I can do to help her out next time we meet up. Alright, so that's one. I'm gonna go find number 2. Here we go. Hashtag Manu friends. So, get into it. So, well, while we make our way over there, so there's a few things to come up. So I think I pretty much figured out what the next game we want to do after this, and then yeah, that's I said, like it's just gonna become doing a back and forth kind of thing, you know, like where we play a Yakuza game, get out of it. Hey, look, it's fire dude. And then play another Yakuza game, then go to another game, you know, just back and forth, because I did kind of make it like a commitment this year that I wanted to get through as much of the Yakuza series as we can, just so we can catch up, so when the next mainline game comes in, when the next mainline game comes in, we'll be like ready for it, so we can get hyped for it. So yeah, but I know we're probably not going to get through all of them this year because there's just so many. But it's fun. Because it gives us a lot of time to spend with all the homies. According to Machiko-san, a Minato girl ought to be around here somewhere.
Too cute for words.
Huh?
Cut. That's a wrap. Excellent work, everyone. Look fantastic.
Everyone.
Great shoot, everyone. Wow, you guys are incredible today. Thanks a lot. I knew choosing you was all the right move. Thank you so much. By the way, we got an after party lined up. You'll join us, won't you? Play your cards right tonight, and I might just find a way to get you girls some more gigs. If you catch my drift. You bet. I'm in. I'm coming. You'll be joining us too, won't you, Ina? I appreciate the offer, but I'll pass.
Huh?
Excuse me?
Great shoot, everyone.
Well then, toodles. Hold on, damn it. Just wait a sec.
Oh, that's so?
What? You understand how this works, don't you, Ina-chan? I'm in charge here. I call the shot in this industry. If you want more gigs, well then you need to keep me happy. With all your success, it's shocking you haven't figured that out yet. Oh, yeah, well, about that. Come on, why tear down the party? There's no reason not to come, especially with all the benefits you'll receive. Well, I have a lot going on. So, you won't mind if I drop you from the chute? You should flatter me a bit more. After all, there are plenty of girls eager to replace you.
Well,
If that's the case, then so be it. I'm not into the whole kissing up thing. Kissing up?
great shoot, everyone.
Anyways, catch you later. That must be the cosplayer Machiko I was talking about. Looks like she went that way. Well, it's for Master's sake. Let's see if I can talk to her. How dare she speak to me like that? Alright. Oh gee, why do I feel like I'm about to be beating his ass at some point? Where the hell did she go? Fucking hell. She went all the way back over there. Of course she did. Oh, alright. God damn, my girl. No, you never skipping the day at Taco Bell. I like that. So. Alright. Now, everybody's pretty fit here at the beach. So, like, look at all the muscle dudes. So, it's kind of crazy, actually. So, you don't see that here in America when you go to a beach. Wait, no, oh my god. No, stop it! Stop. Give me a... What? The competition is not... Yeah, thank you. Fucking hell. Anyways. What up, douchebag? Yep. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, you're not gonna get a fight. What a loser. Well, can you actually take one of these things, like, to the beach and, like, in it to have to go through? I just broke that lady's dick. Oh, yeah, I was about to... Damn, alright, well, she got a busted nose. Alright. Oh, damn, Majima's going over here terrorizing everybody. So... Alright, dude, my boy just fell asleep. Yeah, that is, like, the worst thing you want to do is fall asleep on a bench in the sun, like, with... I don't know, in public. I don't know how people can fall asleep in the sun, by the way. Like, obviously they'll have shades on, so it's not like the light is, like, going through their eyelids. But, man, that heat... Nah, fuck that, dude. That makes me uncomfortable. I don't like being hot. I like being cold. If that makes any sense. Or I'd rather be cold than hot. A cosplayer girl in our town, was it? She shouldn't... Or she should be around here somewhere.
Please stop bothering me.
Huh?
Oh, look at that. Ina-chan herself. Damn, you cute. I take out your photos all the time. Come on, let's take a selfie together, yeah? So, do you have a boyfriend? Which one of us is more your type? You mind? I'm trying to find a place to eat. What's your deal? Think you're too good for us, huh? Fine. Then just do that thing you always do. You know, the moi, too cute for words thing. Don't get all high and mighty with us. You know you're always cozying up to guys. This is just your imaginary version of me. I don't cozy up to anyone. Alright, fellas. How about calling it quits for today? Who the hell are you? There's a man passing through. Stop passing her, would you? Keep moving, buddy. We're enjoying ourselves, and I'm sure she is too, right? Most certainly am not. Well, would you look at that? She's not. So why don't you losers take a hint and scram before I make you? What are you calling losers? What a fat asshole? Let's knock this old timer out. Yeah! Alright, well, we'll see how long this goes. So, I'll admit, though, they give you guys more health than usual. Damn, yo. Okay, well, that's something I didn't realize that this game had with breakable environment. Oh, Pokeball? Yo, those are good. Yeah. Who the hell is this guy? Don't want to go? No. We're done. We're done. This fool's ain't even worth the effort. Thank you so much. I didn't mean to cause so much trouble. Think nothing of it. It's them fellas who were in the wrong, not you. Still, I'd like to make it up to you somehow. How about I buy you a drink? It's the least I can do. You know what? I could do with a drink. Alright, I'll gladly accept your offer. So, Yuna-chan, you're a cosplayer, huh?
Do you know
That's
what
right.
a cosplayer is?
Do you know what a cosplayer is? Not until recently. Heard some folk dress up as their favorite anime characters. Is this something lots of people do? Oh yes, it's not just popular, it's become a culture in its own right. People all over the world enjoy cosplay. So it's a popular pastime worldwide. And you're one of the top cosplayer, right? That's real impressive. It wasn't easy, trust me. I started off just another girl who liked cosplay. All your hard work paid off then. Gotta hand it to you. Judging by how that producer was hitting on you earlier, more like a celebrity. Unfortunately, cosplay can be expensive. It's tough to make a living without the right kind of popularity and influence. So I'm really grateful for where I am now, able to make a career out of it. But lately I've had to deal with some sort of difficulties that comes with the lifestyle as well. Oh yeah? Unfortunately, I guess you could call it the price of fame. People see me as a cutesy and flirty, even though that's not who I really am. People post all kinds of terrible things about me on social media and make up the most outrageous lies. Lies? Like what? Like calling me a seductress who's always flirting with men, or saying I only get work by sleeping with producers. That's a load of crap. You're not doing any of that, right? Just stand up for yourself. Even if I try to set things straight, those people won't listen, and if I argue back, they just come at me harder. Maybe the harassment is just part of being famous. I suppose I just have to accept it. Better to be talked about than not at all, right? All I want is to enjoy cosplaying and have fun with the fans who support me. Is that too much to ask? I get you. Sounds like a tough situation to be in. What would you do, Majima-san, if you were famous and people started spreading lies about you online? Good question. Well, that is definitely the Majima way. You know what? I just want to do it because it's such a Majima answer. I'll knock every single one of those punks out. Knock them out? Damn right. If they got the nerve to say it to my face, that's one thing. But cowards who hide behind the scene is worthless trash. You know what? So one of my favorite bands that I listened to in high school, Hollywood Undead, taught me this. So my favorite singer of Hollywood Undead was Johnny Three Tears, and he pretty much mentioned that if somebody has the courage to say some bad shit into their face, he gives them respect. Like, he'd be pissed off, but at least he respectfully says it. But if they can only say it like online behind the internet, and not to your face, then like that's a whole other thing, and they're just not worth the effort. They're just ignored. Which is kind of how like I see like Dead by Daylight, people teabag you, click and stuff like that. They won't do that shit to you in real life. Well, maybe they will, but for the most part, I mean, they're just little kids with no lives hiding behind the screen. So if someone does fight my way, I'm all in, whether face to face or online. It's all the same to me. I track them down, drag them out, chase them around, and beat them to a pulp. That's a big extreme. Listen, lady, you do not know who Majima is, okay? Words can cut just deep with any blade. If a beatdown all it takes to settle things seems fair to me. I see. It actually makes sense when you put it like that. If you're gonna badmouth someone, you better understand the risk and be prepared to face the consequences of your actions. You can say whatever you want, but you need to take responsibility for it. If you don't start a fight, if you ain't got the guts to finish. That's how I see it. I understand. Looks like you have a lot of experience with this, Majima-san. Think so? But enough about me. What kind of work do you do? Oh, me? Actually, my memory is kind of fuzzy at the moment. The past is a bit of a blur, but right now I'm a pirate ship captain. Pirate? Think I'm pulling your leg? No, I believe you. It's pretty easy to imagine, actually. Being part of a pirate crew sounds like fun. If you're interested, you'd be welcome anytime. Though, with your busy schedule, you might not have much time for the life on the high seas. And that skeevy producer wanted you for another job, right? Yeah, but I turned him down. I wonder if he's upset with me. Not into those drinking parties much, are you? It's not that. It's just when I went to one with some guy from work, a tabloid took pictures and spread spurious rumors about me in the article. Because of those lies, I tried to avoid and hate people who
I feel like it had to be something that's always happened with journalists, like making entire articles about bullshit and lies, dude. So, and it's crazy too, is that like people who follow the journalist will probably see another article counteracting that journalist's article, but instead of like reading what that person says, they just read the title, call it bullshit, and move on instead of reading the article. So but that's like with like most people, you know, like how you view most people is you see the person who they are and you make your judgment off of them instead of actually getting to know them. So it's just like, you know, it's just, you know, self-conscious awareness or whatever. Try to avoid drinking with men as much as I can.
No.
And that producer is notorious in the industry for taking advantage of women, so gotcha. So you're pretty good at managing risk. Real smart of you. But being so careful has made it hard for me to open up to people, and I haven't made any friends lately. Maybe I should try to be more relaxed and join in, and not worry so much. Yeah, if you keep your guard up, others will follow your lead. As long as you stay cautious, you might not get close to anyone.
Aw.
That's true. The producers probably think I'm stuck up and refuse simply to be difficult, which is annoying. I'm not what that producer thinks I am, but I don't want to be someone I'm not either. Flirting and flattering to get ahead. Yes. Oh, that thing. Yeah, uh-huh. Oh, a girls' night? That does sound like fun. I think I might give it a go. Alright then, see you soon. Thanks. Who was that? It was a girl I met at the shoot earlier. Since the after party was canceled, she invited me to a girls' night out. A girls' night, huh? Could be fun. You going? Yeah. And that way, the tabloids won't have much to gossip about if they catch me there. Plus, I actually heard a lot of fun today. For the first time in a long time. Oh yeah. Just talking to someone. It's been ages since I've made friends with anyone. I remember how funny it was to talk to people without any barriers between us. I want to chat with more people and make new friends. So I'm going to try my best to enjoy this girls' night out. I've been keeping my distance from those girls, but I sincerely hope we can become friends. So that friend you mentioned earlier, talking about me, ain't you? That's right. I hope it's okay to call you my friend. It's been such a long time since I made any. Sure it is. Hope you make it even more at the party later. Thanks. I think we're meeting up at this place called Polaris. I should get going. Thanks for today.
Yeah.
See you later. No problem. Majima, I think you forgot to ask a question about a Minato thing. Challenges. His name is Spotlight. Damn it, I forgot to ask her about Monster. Yep, thank you. Wonder if I can still make it. She mentioned going to Polaris. Better go after her. Alrighty. So, it is going to be snap those sickos again. Okay. Let's see, where is it? Talk to Kaho. Oh, that's the one of the Minato girls I was talking to. So, and they're actually right next to each other. Sweet. So, we'll go ahead and talk to Ina to see if we can try to finish up her thing, and then we'll go to Kaho and see if we can finish up her thing too. So, and it seems like everyone else is pretty much just on that side of the map, so that shouldn't be bad. Actually, I think this is a fast travel station, so maybe we can, instead of just cruising our way, we can fast travel there. Oh shit. Video game, please be careful. No video game. Oh my god, I thought it was about to bug out again. Alright, hold up. I need to actually see if my recording still works. Yep, it's still recording, thank god. Woo! That was scary. Alright. Wait, what? It says enjoy the views, but wait, can I not, like, fast travel there? Oh, it's not a fast traveling station. It's just, like, literally just a sit down and wait. I mean, I guess it's cool, but not exactly what I wanted. It's not exactly what I wanted. Oh, okay, so we can actually fast travel. Thank God. Please tell me you're going to the other side of the map, guy. No. Not exactly what we wanted to be, but fuck it. Oh, wait, here's the taxi guy. This guy can fast travel. Alright. We need to get to her.
Roger that.
Alright. What? I still don't know what these little leeches things
My
are. Like, I
treasure
feel like they
sense
should be like
is
collectibles, but I mean, they're not. Because I tried walking up to them and did absolutely nothing, so whatever. The music though. Alright, oh, fucking hell, we're gonna have to fight these dudes. Konami? Yeah, that's kind of funny. Oh, Konami.
Ain't even worth my time.
This is that Polar's joint where, you know, it's meeting the girls for a ladies only shooting. And you know, I heard Ina-chan's coming to this party. Hmm?
What?
Wait, for real? I'm a huge fan, but I heard she a boys party like these, no? Looks like the producer sorted it out. That guy doesn't fuck around when he wants someone. Man, that's messed up. But I guess you need to be ruthless to get ahead in this industry. Now I'm worried about Ina-chan. Better get myself into Polars. What's up, my boy? You gonna open the door for your guy or what? Pardon me, are you on the guest list?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're hosting a private event today. The organizer requests we not let anyone who isn't a guest or a cosplayer. If you want one of those, I'm afraid it can't allow you inside. I told him I ain't a guest. What now? Should I just force my way in? Oh my god, what the fuck is that behind her? Seriously? When did you buy this ridiculous mask? I'm throwing it in the garbage. No! My pretty precious mask! Come on, we're leaving. Well, I think that will do.
Liars! This isn't a ladies' night at all.
Why does she have voice lines? Like, I mean, I'm not complaining that there's voice lines. I'm just complaining that, like, all of a sudden she has voice lines. Sorry about that. It was the only way to get you in here, Ina-chan. You promise you'll use me for the next shoot, right? Send me a good time tonight, sweetheart, and I'll think about it. So the producer set this up. I'm leaving. Not so fast. You're not going anywhere, Missy. You know, you really embarrassed me earlier. Should have just played nice. I think you're confused about how this works. I didn't mean to upset anyone.
Huh?
Shut up. No excuses. I want to see you bow your head and apologize. There better be some high quality groveling, like, please forgive me, Mr. Producer. coming out of you. And if I don't like what I hear, you might not enjoy what happened next. Then you can just do as you please without consequences. Jenna possessing a power like I am, you can cover up anything. I could even get you canceled if I wanted to. Now, where's it gonna be? Cosplay's having into you, right? If you want to keep this so-called career
How about you go
views.
fuck yourself instead?
Okay, damn.
Huh?
Huh?
There's no way in hell I'd apologize to someone like you. And even less chance I'd flirt with you. I don't know not to mess with a cosplayer, you prick.
Okay, is she like a popular Japanese like voice actress or something? Because like, is she like a real person? Because it's just random that she has voice lines. Well then, that's how it's going to be, is it? You asked for it. I'll have to show you what this industry's really like. Oh shit, yo, she's about to fight? Well said, ain't I? Huh? Oh my god, yes, that is amazing. Wait, who are you? Ah, whoops. Majima, son. Stay out of this. None of your concern. You don't belong here. Actually, I do. This little lady's my friend.
Hell?
And anybody who tries to hurt my friends, make sure they get what's coming to them. Yeah, the light things are getting interesting. Alright, boys. Throw this smirk at her in his ass. Oh, fam, we're not gonna fight inside the bar? That would've been fun. Oh well. I mean, it's a smaller game, so. I'll take whatever it's worth. Why is okay, I love how the cop just completely ignored us and started chasing the other dude. I didn't even realize there was cops in this game, actually. That was the first time I've seen a cop. In a game called Yakuza. Have mercy. I'll let you appear on my show as much as you want, okay? Absolutely not. I'd rather work with people I can trust. Damn you. Don't you have any idea how I could ruin you? I do. And now, so does everyone else. I recorded our entire conversation already, posted it online. You can sweep this one under the rug. You're finished. You're not serious? What do I do? What do I do? Serves you right. Nice work, Ina.
Hey, you gotta look out for yourself.
You got some brass balls pulling that off. I wonder when you're a top cosplayer. It's all thanks to you, Majima, son. I don't know how to thank you. Don't sweat it. So, what's the next move?
Well,
With that producer no longer a threat and the shoot canceled, I think I'll just chill out here in Hawaii for a while. Sounds good. You definitely earned yourself a break. Maintaining your image as a top cosplayer is important, but performing all the time must be exhausting. Most folks are more fragile and sensitive than they think. What about you, Majima-san? Are you sensitive? Sure. I can be as vulnerable as they come. I may look tough, but I'm a real softie. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, by the way, here's my number. I always repay the good deeds, so I want to show my appreciation. If you need anything, just let me know. Despite everything, I'm delighted I made a new friend. It was fun. I had a real fun time myself. Even managed to do some cosplay in the process. Yeah, I saw that. That looked fantastic. You looked so good. In fact, would it be okay if we took a photo together as a memento? In that getup? Yes. You get so many likes, you'll be my new cosplay buddy. Deal? Sure, I guess.
okay, here we go. Ready, set? Mwah! Too cute for words.
Wow. Wait, Majima, you didn't ask her about the Minato Award. Oh no. I was able to become Anna's friend. I was glad to see people like her talking to and or taking pride in their work. There really is something about Minato girls. Right. If we want to hold that party, I'll have to get to know them all. 4 girls left. Let's keep them going. Alright, so I say we'll go ahead and catch up with Kaho again. See if we can convince her to join us. Join us. Join us. And then, yeah, and then after that, we'll just go ahead and call it an episode, so. And then I'm kind of planning on probably making this like the last like sub story we do, and then we're just gonna focus on the main story, just so we
My
can get
treasure
somewhere.
senses are tingling.
Kaho? What are you doing here, right?
Wow.
Fuck yes. Oh, that's good.
Whoa.
Wait, what? That's Kaho-chan? But that ain't the most Minato way of speaking. This whip's pretty nice too. So many different styles and textures. So many flavors of pain. Hey, Kaho-chan. Remember me? Weird meeting you here.
Makes
Fucking
sense.
heavenly. Huh? I fucking love this game. Oh man. So, you saw all of that, huh, Majima-san? When I was... Yep. Not hard to miss, if I'm being frank. Right? Guess I'm not the most subtle. Well, that's no good. What are you doing here anyways? I have a secret. I'm... nasty. I think you're nice enough. No, I mean, I'm a dirty, dirty girl. I, could have clarified that a little bit. I'm saying...
I love sexy stuff.
What the fuck?
Wait a sec.
What? Does that disgust you? Can't someone be smart and a little slutty? Not that I need any approval. Hey now, hold your horses. I got no problem what you do with your free... Motherfucker. What you do in your free time. Still, gotta admit, this ain't the same you I met back at the hotel. What was it that caught your eye in the first place? Well, all of it, really. To tell you the truth, I'm super interested in sex toys and sexual health in general. Plus, I get a kick out of going to sex shop in my free time. Makes me feel naughty. Uh-huh. Adult stores have always had all kinds of crazy toys, outfits, and contraptions you couldn't find anywhere back in Japan. I was like a kid in a candy store at the first time I went in to browse. But I guess it's not the most appropriate metaphor here, is it? That laugh ain't making this any less awkward. But there it is. I guess the face behind the mask of refinement, naked for all the world to see. Laugh if you want, but you won't get a rise out of me. I mean, there's nothing to laugh about. You got no reason at all to be ashamed. You think so? Everybody's got their yucks and yum. Even if your main passion is some Joe Smo yuck, that don't mean there's anything wrong with it. I think your dedication is kind of reassuring, in fact. Reassuring? I have a hard time believing that. Nah, I'm serious. Based on what I've been hearing, people were making you out to be some paragon or moral purity. Ooh, that was hard to say. Seems like you took that persona and ran with it. I definitely bought your performance, but now respectfully, I think you're just like us pirates. Just like you pirates. That's an unconventional compliment, but I'll take it. I never had such an open conversation about this side of myself. Maybe I wouldn't have to hide it if people were more like you, Majima-san. You think so? I mean, I'm supposed to be this go-getting career woman, an example of cultural expectations set by the upper echelon of society. If I was to shatter that perception of me, the people who would have supported me until now could see it as a betrayal. And so I lock it away, to keep my true self bound and hidden, so to speak. Except for a little accidental rendezvous, of course. Doesn't it hurt to have to wear that mask? It does. I can't be authentic with anybody, but beyond that, I have a duty to uphold. That I can't stray from this culture persona or if I risk disappointing my audience. They want to envision me in some purity fantasy, but no one wants to see me fly my freak flag. Shame about that, but I think I get the full picture now. But if I'm hearing you right, you're really saying that your passion for eroticism doesn't count as culture? Huh? I mean, you said that culture people can't be into that stuff, which means you think there's no dignity in it, right? But that doesn't ring true to me. There's a whole world full of people out there who are into the same stuff you're into, right? It takes all types. Plus, eroticism has a huge influence on the arts since the dawn of time. If that ain't culture, I don't know what is. When you put it that way, so in the interest of being worldly, I think you should go big and just embrace the sex work as an important part of society.
Sexy?
Of course. That's easier said than done. An outsider like me ain't gonna understand the finer details, but I go on suffering under this lie and for the sake of keeping strangers comfortable. Of course, some douchebags wants to fight. So you're Yakuza, right? Aren't that social commentator who's always on TV? I am, yes. There's something you need? I'm in the middle of a private conversation. You're just staring in the window at that Lisa's Met Shop, weren't you? No way. The famed TV star of a woman of culture so Kahu-san? Bumming around a porno shop? Oh, how terrible. My image of you is forever tainted. You make me ashamed to have to consider myself a fan. Pretty scandalous stuff. If the public sees this picture, you're done for, lady. Oh, poor Kaho-san. Why don't we delete the evidence for you? We'll be charging your service fee, of course. You could use a little more cash to splash around while we're on vacation. Cough it up, little Miss Deviant. $50,000 should do nicely. I don't know if you got that kind of cash. You can't be seriously giving us silent treatment. Look, can you pay up or not?
Not king, you're a damn sink.
Damn, bro, she got that southern accent going too. Don't care who shoots this photo? This could destroy your reputation, just like that. Who gives a shit? I'm sick of pretending to care about other people's rigid ideas of dignity and intellect. I'm going to dedicate myself to mystifying such work and to speak up for the people who make that industry their livelihood. Get a load of the new Kaho. You'd actually be helping me out by spreading the word around. You one audacious little bitch trying to turn up the table on me. Tie the table the turns on me. I don't know. I've always hated sophisticated type who act all high and mighty. I'm gonna fuck you up. And that's my cue. You should probably stand back. Not so fast, guy. I'm more prepared to dole out a little punishment. Okay, sweet. She is officially on board. What the? Where'd she get that battle axe? Alright, whatever. Or Morningstar, whatever the fuck it's called. Wee. Come on, Kaho, you got this. Yeah! Sweet chin music, that bit. Is that a real thing? Oh my god, that's a real animal. That is a creepy animal. Hello? Oh god, my ribs! Yeah, like a fool. You act a fool like this again, we'll pay you back in triplicate. Right, please forgive me! Yeah, another garden variety asshole. Doing alright there? Totally fine. In this day and age, everyone should know at least a little self-defense. Consider me impressed. Tell you what, though, if you look like the whole weight's been lifted off your shoulders, feeling that paradigm shift?
Yep.
I'd never seen that word before. I am. If it hadn't been for you, I would have kept making that same mistake. Mistake? Well, sure. What kind of person claims to be erudite? Erudite? God, where are these fucking words coming from, man? And this is supposed to be a Japanese game, by the way. But won't openly gush about their interests. All that time wasted worrying about the way I was being perceived. I almost lost sight of what really matters to me. The more pretending to be all self-effacing. Oh my god! Yo, I'm getting slapped with the dictionary today. I'm ready to be my intellectual, horny, authentic self. I'm going to actually study sexual health so I can speak on its importance and contribute its development as a more accepted part of culture. Now that's more like it. I won't lie, plenty of people aren't going to have anything nice to say about you. You'll have to share your struggles, for sure. But I just know there are others who are really going to resonate with the work you do. I've got high hopes for you. If anyone can do it, it's you. No doubt about that. Thanks, that means a lot to me. Here's my contact info if there's anything I can do to repay the favor. Please call me. If this is for you, I'll come running. Speaking of, you mentioned something about a party for a friend of yours, right? Dang, yeah, that's where this all started. I'll iron out a few details with him first, but once I got things unlocked, I'll let you know. I'll look forward to seeing you again. Oh, I know. Could we take a selfie together? To commemorate my first step as the real me? Sure, why not?
Cheese.
That was so weird. Alright. Your girls left. Let's keep it going. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, so. Hello, doggy. Alright, well, let's see if we get any food on him. But anyways, we'll give him a hot dog. So. Alright, anyways, gonna go ahead and end the episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching, as always. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.